Good morning, students. So, we will continue our next chapter in political science, and the title of the chapter is Political Parties. Earlier, we have discussed the definition of political party, the main elements of the political party, and now in this part 2, we are going to explain what are the various functions of the political party. Functions of the political party. Political party. Okay. So the first main function of the political party is political party performs a role, a very significant role for making laws for the country. As you know that the current government is having the power to launch various schemes and the yojana and to solve the challenges. What are the challenges and the drawbacks in either in economic field or in the job field, job opportunity, or in the education field? All these things is noticed by the central government or the state government time to time, and they come up with the solution. They come up with the solution in a very constitutional manner, and that's why they play a very significant role, especially for making laws for the country people. Definitely, before implementation of any laws for the country people, it comes to the legislature, and after the discussion, after the debate, the final law come into an existence, and then we people, as a country people of a democratic nation, we are liable. We are liable to follow the rules and the laws which is framed by the government. So this is the first important function, that political party frames laws. Okay. Second function is that parties form and run government. Second function, that the winning political party, we know what happened. Where is your book? If you are not having book, it is not a big deal. At least you can listen carefully. You can listen. Even the students who are having book, they are having the eye to eye contact. They are at the same time they are observing board and they are listening also. Second function is that political party, after winning the election, now it depends individually. If they won 50% seat individually, then definitely winning party individually, this particular party will come to an existence and they form the government. If they are not individually win the 50% seat, then they will form a coalition government. The second leading party, then they both form a coalition government. Now, so as a general way, the second function of a political party, the country like India, when we say the existence of a political party, definitely that the freedom to form any political party or form any association, it will be only happen in democratic nation. The nation which are not democratic, we cannot say what are the function of a political party, because there is no freedom to form any political party. So when we are studying the existence and the functions of the political party, definitely we are talking about a democratic nation. Either indirect democratic nation or direct democratic nation. But we are talking about a democratic nation. The second function of a political party is that what they do, they form and run the government. The party form and run the government. Yes. As at center, we are having the BJP. After winning the election, 50% seat, they form the central government, and now they are already formed the government and they are running the government for how many years? 5 years. Yes or no? Their tenure will be for 5 years. कितने समय का कार्यकाल? For 5 years. If we have chosen one particular political party, after giving so much of vote, and definitely we are giving our countries 5 years to them, that they will hold the command to run path. ठीक है? And when we say progressive path, it is not an easy task. Progress is just, and the country like India, which is the second largest populace and the seventh largest area wise, it is not an easy task. That where there will be no poverty, because when we say development, that there is so much of challenges, that we have to favor the sustainable development, we have to favor that our youth will be having the equal opportunity in terms of job, and it depends definitely on their skills also. ठीक है? We cannot say that one person is a general manager in a firm and another is only a clerk in the firm. So it depends on their skill also. But at least that there should be opportunity so that they can use their skill whatever they are having, and how much you will earn, that again up to you, that how much skilled you will be. But and you have to give the, you can say, big hand that, and you have to thankful to the God that you are a citizen of India, that which is definitely a democratic nation. Because only in democratic nation we can, at least we can enjoy our freedom. How much? Then again, you can enjoy your freedom where you are not disturbing the others' freedom. Are you getting my point? Because you are also responsible to maintain the others' freedom also. Now, the third function of a political party, that the role of opposition party. Opposition party. Yes, you know, when we say that the existing government belong to which political party, in center, you will say BJP. In state also, in Uttarakhand also we are having BJP. Yes or no? So, at the same time, we are talking about a center level, Delhi. So, which government is opposition? Which political party is opposition party? Ruling party is BJP. And which is the opposition party in center? Congress and city, National Congress Party. So, the importance, the country like India, although they are not having, they have lost the election at center, and BJP formed the government and they are running the government for past 2 years. But still, the significance of the opposition party, means the Congress Party, is so much, as this is the only party who time to time, for 5 years, they time to time evaluate. They evaluate the work of the current government. That how much, at which particular area the current government is not capable. So, and it is a very spirit of democratic nation that we need one evaluator, that who evaluate, who judge the work and the function of the current government. If Congress will be in the power, then who will be the opposition party? BJP. Then they will perform as an opposition party. This right is given in Indian Constitution, so that they, the existing government, will not use their power free hand. They will not use their power that they are having the power and they can do anything. There shouldn't be an autocratic power, na? That's why all the evaluation in democratic nation, to stop them, to make them understood that they are in power, but their limitation is also there, or where the current central government is lagging behind, where there is a great need, that should be implemented, that should be overcome. This opposition party play a very significant role. That's why the function, when we say as a whole, the function of a political party, it means we should not ignore the opposition political party, because time to time they are evaluating, they are also having the work. They are not having the power, but they are having the power to frame the public opinion. Getting my point? They are the directly evaluator to cross-check the current existing government work time to time. Understood? Now the another function of a political party is parties shape public opinion. Parties shape public opinion. Yes, definitely. Can anybody give me the example? That they are saying the various national political party in India, that they shape the public opinion. How they shape public opinion? I am your teacher. I am teaching you SST. When you discuss something, either it is related to any section of the history or geography or civics or the current news also, this subject is not limited. As every now and then, because of the latest news, we are connected. If you politically, we are connected to each other, so we can discuss anything. So when we discuss something, discussion is not a fight. Discussion that where you are free to give your view at a particular situation, at particular news, and I am also free to share my views on that particular. We both may be different in our opinion. So, how our discussion shape our opinion? Yes. Whatever I will say, what aspect I will say for a particular situation, maybe it is different from your point of view. But still, when we discuss something, then definitely, when we circulate the information to the people, definitely somehow we influence their thinking for one particular situation. In this way, whatever we speak, whatever we discuss with the people, definitely influence the people in some ways. So here I am talking about only people, individual personality, but here political party. Yes, you know, before the election, how they advertise themselves, how different promises is given by this political party to the people. Some say that they will, if they will get the opportunity to form the government, they give so much of job opportunity to the rural people. They will provide the transportation facility to the remote area. Yes or no? Before the election, they do so much of political campaign, rallies. They used to publish the pamphlets, and then in the newspaper you will be having their symbol of the political party with their name and their so much of promises and so many things are there. So in this manner, these different political party time to time shape the public opinion, that how the people think, what sort of image the people used to make in their mind. Because when they form their opinion, when they create their image, definitely somehow they will attract them and they get the vote. And they only having the power to run the government if we will support them. Yes or no? If we will, we, the country people, we are having only one power, one political power by which we can change the shape of the country at least for 5 years. And we are also having the power that for 5 years, if we are not finding the good result, we can change. We can give another individual, another political party to our vote. So this power is a great power. Voting power is a great power which is within our hand as a common mass, and that's why we became that we are so powerful in a democratic nation. So all the political party always try to shape public opinion, to create a good image among the citizens so that they will remain in the power for upcoming years also. Understood? Now the another function, parties provide people access to the government machinery and welfare scheme. Yes. They provide the reach to the common people of government schemes through the various departments, government departments. When the government of India, central government, launch any scheme, it may be for the welfare scheme for the farmers, to provide them loans at a cheaper interest rate. It can be anything. Okay? So, how the people come to know about this Yojana? With the help of various government departments. So, who order them? Political parties. Because they are the form of the They found the way by which the common people get to know that what scheme or what good thing is given by the central government where we can be benefited. Okay, and it depends that we are not farmer. So, but remember, my son, we are not farmer, but we depend on them indirectly. Farming is a field that primary sector is the foundation of each and every sector. I am not involving myself in the tertiary sector, but I am in secondary sector. I am a teacher. Getting? And just leave it. If I am not a teacher, okay, I am a common homemaker, but still I need the product, I need the grains, I need the pulses so that I can prepare meal to my family. So we do depend totally on the agriculture sector. We depend on the crops, we depend on the farmers' production. Are you getting my point? So that if the government of India coming up with the various beneficial programs to support the Indian agriculture, definitely they are supporting us. We are depend on the agriculture. So time to time the government of India provide various yojanas and schemes to the common people, and the common people having the way, they are having their reach to accept them, to adopt them only with the help of certain government bodies. So this is here who is giving them the access to reach this facility? The political party. This is another function of a political party in a democratic nation. Another function is parties provide, it is all about these. When we say what are the functions of a political party in a democratic nation, so these mainly 5 functions, and you have to explain them with the example. It is not that ma'am had written and the question will be asked for 5 marks and you supposed to write down only 4 or 5 points, and then you will say ma'am you have given me less mark. So you have to explain these headings also. Getting my point? Yes. Next is necessity. Necessity means requirement. You can ask yourself that what is the necessity of offline classes if the online classes is very comfortable. Now can anybody explain me, as you are coming to school, what difference you are finding? Coming to school, what thing is compelling you that you want to come to school? Can anybody give me the reason? The same thing is available for last 5 or 6 months. Online classes there, homework is there. We are having the you can say the good communication network with the help of WhatsApp group. Every now and then we are updating it. Then why you people feel that you have to come to school on your own risk? Can anybody give me the reason? And I want to listen. Please. What difference you are finding that you are coming to school? Yes. Give me that. Then I will tell you what is, how you can judge the necessity of anything in your life.
Many offline classes we can ask questions related to it.
Okay. So you are finding that cross questioning is good. Okay, and I think that the chapter is also more clearer than the only online classes. Here, when we used to teach you, then you are also not only think that you can ask a question, that there is a face-to-face communication, where I can judge that among you, which student is not capable to understand the same thing, which is understood at the same time by the all students. Yes or no? It is more effective. Sit down. Now I want to explain that after explaining the functions of these political parties, then you have to give me the reason where we have the need, why we have the need to have the political party. It is very easy. If you know that this water bottle is required, it is necessary to bring the school, as just because of the hygiene purpose also. Second thing, that anytime if we are feeling thirsty, we can drink our water, and that's why to carry the water for the drinking purpose I need what? Water bottle. function of the political party. So, how could you imagine how you can come out with the answer that what is the necessity of the political party? Right? If there will be no political party, who will perform these roles? Who will do these works for the nation? So sometimes there is only one thing that we have to think differently. How we can think differently? You can think differently that if in your personal life also, if you are saying that okay, mommy is making food, father is coming at night, they are earning money, they are submitting your fees, mother is cooking food, washing your utensils, she is washing your clothes, so many things, and you are taking this thing as a granted. Okay, this is my mother's work. Every mother is doing the same. So there is no importance because from your starting of life you become so much habitual that every now and then you see your mother is doing something. Your father is going for job. Okay. Now replace your mother. Just send her to outside. Okay, for 1 week. And then you will come to know how important your mother is for you and your other family members. When the whole work, the particular work which she used to do for you and the other family member, now you have to do or you have to manage. So remember that in our life also, when we are having the people, when we are having the things, we never assume, we never show our thanks to these people or these things. Because we think, okay, it's okay, I am having it from my early childhood, it is not a big deal. Yes or no? So just replace them and then start to think differently. Then beta automatically for 1 week, within 2 days you will call your mother. So in the same way, if you replace the political parties from a democratic nation, you come to know that who will run the government, who will discuss the strategy that how the country people can live in a peaceful manner or in a harmonious manner. To run a nation, and especially then it will be autocratic. Who will be having power? They will use it. Then again we will be slave, just like in a monarchy system. That's why this is the beauty of democracy. That's why we always prefer a democracy when we choose the best form of government. We always prefer democratic nation and the democracy. Understood? This is all about that we have to prefer the democratic nation. And in book it is also written that this list of functions in a sense answer the question asked above. We need a political party because they perform all these functions, as I told you. But we still need to ask why modern democracy cannot exist without political party. We can understand the necessity of a political party by imagining a situation without this political party. And then every candidate in the election will be independent. So no one will be able to make any promise. Yes. Now we are assuming the situation. Okay, ma'am, if we will replace all the political parties, BJP, Congress, BSP, SP, okay, they are the group of the people who are having the same ideology. That's why they elect the election from these political party symbol. So if we replace them, just think that we are having only individual candidate. How many candidates there will be then? 1,000? More than 1,000? And when we say individual, then definitely there will be no unity in their thinking. When we say this is stands B, so as a whole you represent your class? Yes or no? When we say 10C, as a whole the 40 students represent one group. It becomes easy. In the same manner that if we replace all the political party in a democratic nation, then think that people are electing election individually. The individual people is not having so much of power who can think every aspect of a democratic nation or their development. First of all, so much challenging. Then the government may be formed, but its utility will remain ever uncertain. Elected representative will be accountable to their constituency for what they do in the locality, but no one will be responsible for how the country will run. Yes. So we can agree कि okay ma'am, the candidate raising their hand individually, they are not having any political party banner, they are individually raising their hand. Okay, then definitely they will be responsible for their own particular state or the area or the district. What about the rest of the nation? When we say the nation should survive, the country should develop. The country means every single nook and corner and every single citizen of India. It may be from Tamil Nadu, it may be from Bihar, Uttarakhand, Patna, everywhere the people should having the maximum opportunity to earn their livelihood. The common basic amenities should be within their reach. Okay, food, shelter, water, sanitation, healthcare, it should be within the reach of every single citizen of India. Only then they can survive. Na? If we are suffering from any disease, how can we do any job? It is not. If we are not healthy, if we are not eating good food, if we are not using hygienic practices, and all things require money. Without money, you cannot exist. And especially in 21st century. Nobody will talk with you. They judge you. The people judge you on the basis of your economy. Yes or no? So much of economy, you can say, so much of modernizing and so much of need of money in this 21st century. Because the people mindset have changed too. And the situation that the cost of the things every day rising. We need that so much of resources within the family who can earn so much of money. Money matters a lot. That's why that if the individual person can win the election and they try to run their own particular state, but they cannot run the whole nation smoothly because individual people, their strength will be limited. And when we say a party which involves so many leaders, the work will be divided. Okay, in a home also, when we divide the work, that okay, sweeping will be done by the boy. Okay, mother will make the break or then the other family member will having the certain duty, and all will get the time to take relax. All the work will be divided and it will be a very good for surviving a family when we divide the work, because then everybody will get the time for themselves. The main challenge is that nowadays we become so much of busy in our work, either job work or the domestic work, that we are not having the time for ourselves. There is no mental peace. And if there is no mental peace, we cannot perform good. Because not only when we say health, we need both. Mental health plus physical health. We need both should be good. Understood? And mental health, when we are taking at least 8 hours sound sleep. Getting my point? And sound sleep, when our mind is having the position where we are relaxed. Understood? So there is so much of thing that. So same thing that when we divide the work for the one particular political party, it will be more effective to run the nation. Then we can also think about it by looking the non-party based election through the panchayat in many states. Although the party do not contest formally, it is generally noticed that the village gets split into the more than one faction, each of which puts a panel of its candidate. This is exactly what the party does. That is the reason we find political parties in almost all countries of the world, whether these countries are big or small, old or new, developed or developing. The rise of political parties directly linked to the emergence of representative representative democracy. As we have seen, large society need representative democracy. As societies became large and complex, they also needed some agency to gather different views on the various issues to present these to the government. They needed some ways to bring various representatives together so that responsible government could be formed. They needed a mechanism to support, to restrain the government, make policy, justify or oppose them. Political parties fulfill these needs that every representative government has. We can say that parties are a necessary condition for a democracy. You can see that political party is a big tool. It is a very essential tool for a democratic nation as it involves so many people at a local level, at a district level, at a center, and the state level, with the help of different people, different representatives who come up with the different issues. Because the issue which we are facing in Bhanewala totally different the issue which the people are facing in Delhi. But issue is issue. We need a solution. Our issue may be different, but that thing is common that we are suffering from particular challenge or issue. And this should be sorted out with the different individuals. Yes or no? That's why we need at a various level, we need different representatives. And it can be only happen if we are having more and more political parties. So this is the urgent need of a political party where we can hope that our country will run smoothly in a progressive path. Okay? So these are the reasons that we need a political party. Next important thing that national political parties. Now we will discuss what are the national political parties in India. Now the national political party. First is NCP, National Congress Party. Second is BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party. There are some national parties in India which are having very good history. How they come to an existence. National political parties. First of all, first is Indian National Congress, and you can see that all the political parties have their different political symbols. Even they come to know, they represent themselves with the various different particular symbols. We come to know, okay, there is an elephant, okay, it represents Bahujan Samajwadi Party. Okay, and then not only Bahujan Samajwadi Party, we also associate the political leaders with them. Okay, Mayawati, okay, Mulayam Singh Yadav, okay, Akhilesh Yadav, okay, BJP, Narendra Modi, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Not only their symbols, we also connect the important significant political figures with them also. So first of all, the oldest national political party of India before the independence of India. Indian National Congress. First is Indian National Congress.